Alright guys, this is Mufasa 2 again. I'm on the outskirts on the left side of A if you spawn by the US. And if you look kinda, I'm just starting to do the Yeti hunt since Sue's 1985 found the Easter egg or the Levolution on High End Resort. So I went back to look for the Yeti. So if you look, it looks like a stick man, and then you see like a head right there with two eyes. And then right there, I'm assuming that's his hand, and there are a set of flags. And yeah, it might just be my imagination, because if you look, stickman, eyes, arm, flag, or a tree. I'm going to take you to the classroom real quick and show you something that looks kind of similar to this, and see what we can get from that, just to show you and throw out some ideas. One sec. Alright, look a little familiar here. So, you got some stick guy, a left arm, a right arm, and then a flag. And then two eyes and a mouth. Again, not really sure, just throwing that out there. Again, just to go over some of the notes as a review or update. Pretty much the writing on the bridge is there, or has been found. This classroom has this writing, the stick figure, and a flag, which I'm not really sure what it means yet, followed by some sheep. Usually, sheep are followers, so I'm kind of thinking the soldiers run or follow the leader, unless this is an axe instead of a flag. There's some writing, and then there's a house, then some 1942, Battlefield 2, Battlefield 3, and some more writing, which is kind of hard to see because of my flashlight and the angle I'm at, but more writing. Above me there's a radio. Also there are buildings that some have blood stains on them. I didn't correlate if the blood-stained buildings pretty much have the demon photo on the first floor. What else is there that was noted? Obviously there are the IEDs, which either they all get blown up at the same time or in a sequence. What else was found? Basic writing, like on these signs and everywhere. There are the sheds. I've checked all the sheds around. I've blown up the buildings that have the demon photo on the first floor. What else have I looked at? There are flags all along the level. Again, I tried to map out like a racetrack, I guess, sort of, or like a starting line and then a finish line, and you have to do it in a certain amount of time. I'm not sure. But there are two styles of flags. There are flags like this one on top of this building, which are the only flags on the house, on top of a house in this level. There are some that are on like gates or boulders. I mean, not boulders, but borders. But there are those type of style of flags, and then there's a more horizontal flag, or a vertical flag, I'm sorry. Those are pretty nifty. There are 8 sounds, I believe, of the Yeti, so not really sure again. People have blown up all the IEDs. I'm not sure if they blew them all up at the same time or in a sequence yet. Pretty much just trying to figure some things out, and yeah, try and get a head start, or maybe if one of the devs or someone on the forums has any ideas, just leave a comment below or send me a message, Mufasa 2. But I'm on PS4, so I know a lot of you guys are on PC. That's pretty much it. So pretty much we're just going to start again from ground zero. Pretty much look at things, put all the clues together and try and figure out something, because as we all know, the recent high-end resort, I'm not really sure if there were really clues to tell you to actually be at that spot. I think everyone was just trying all kinds of things, and it just happened because a lot of us were focused on the oil spills almost more than anything, or destroying the map to find something hidden. So who knows, there may be a hidden trigger here, or it may just be like the high-end resort and it's something related to an event or a certain position, since there really isn't a real levolution here. I mean, IEDs, but they just create a crater, and well, I can't really say that because high-end resort, that Easter egg is kind of like a mini levolution, so it's kind of like the same thing, or another levolution. So maybe it's another levolution, or maybe it's just audio, because so far only audio files have been found for this map. So some people are kind of like, they hope they see an actual yeti running across a screen or something, because it's gonna be kind of hard to top high-end resort. But then again, like JUU, or I think, or whatever the dev's name is on the forums, who gave us some insight, said again that this was just for fun. So again, these Easter eggs weren't like, at least I don't think they were planned to get as much attention as they have been right now. So but I like it. It's fun. Sometimes you kind of get tired of just leveling up, and you just want to, find something different to do in the game. So I find it pretty cool, and it's a good time passer, and hopefully this one has some clues that we can put together and go from there. Alright, thanks again for watching. See you guys next time.